exactly is your purpose? You were talking to us regarding recycling the plastic, which is of chips packet and not just the Bisleri bottles or any other hard plastic. So what exactly is the purpose, and how do you recycle it, and where does it go then?
What happens is basically is the PET bottles get recycled, and they have a value in the chain which is there. What goes to the landfills and the ocean is all those soft plastic, which like your chocolate wrappers, your wafer packets, your all those multi-layered plastic. What we do is collect them, we shred them, we make into plastic eco balls, which is as, if not better, but as good as applies, and it has that many options which can be used. You can make furnitures out of that, you can make roofings out of it, you can make desks, benches, because they are first and foremost waterproof, they are fire retardant and tough. So a plywood which you have there, you are also in a manner you are cutting down trees, but this is something which you make from the plastic which you have reclaimed, and it can go on. So you increase the life of a plastic sheet by maybe about 25 to 30 years. You can keep on reusing it. So once you have this kind of an thing which gets done, you will be able to add value to it. There is a kind of money which gets involved, and people get this back to us, are being paid. That's how the whole cycle works.
To us about your initiative and your NGO, what it does for the society as well as people who are working with you.
Right, thanks so much. So we are primarily into not just the conservation of the environment. In fact, our goal has always been the triple bottom line, which is the planet, the people, and then of course one talks about perhaps what is profit in business. So we are looking at social inclusion, and hence the women folk. For us, it is more about including the local people in the drive that we are committed towards. We are an organization that is looking primarily at involving the community, creating a benchmark for civic awareness, and at the same time, imbibing a sense of environmental responsibility amongst people in how they use plastic. Because plastic was never supposed to be bad. In fact, it is one of the best inventions of mankind. What really went wrong is one bring it back into the circular loop once it has served its purpose. So our organization, we are a group of people very committed to this, where we feel that if we bring this back into the loop, we are going to be able to make it into a more sustainable kind of a model, and together with the community, where we are not just looking at including the plastic, we are also providing gainful employment opportunities for the women reclaimers.
In fact, we also spoke to Ajay Kaul, the principal of CWC School, who lauded the efforts of Aadvikaa and GemCorp for helping the environment and also empowering women simultaneously.
This particular initiative which we are witnessing today, what you want to tell about it? What exactly is the purpose you felt that you should be a part of this particular event, and how are you guiding your students and making them aware for this particular cause of recycling plastic?
Firstly, I would like to applaud the great work that Aadvikaa and GemCorp has been doing. If we really see the objective that they are achieving through this noble work is, they are working for the environment, simultaneously for the women empowerment. And being the head of the institution, I totally believe that we should have a clean environment, and that is the need of the hour. And basically say no to plastic, and having seminars, symposium. Even every year students collect good number of plastic bottles, they send it for recycling. So this is initiated right from the beginning in the children.
Okay. What more you feel should be done in this particular regards, recycling not only just plastic but other wastes as well?
Now, since we see that there's a lot of waste and all that is being dumped at all various places, so initially they are doing a great work, because the awareness in the society is very limited. Yeah. So important is that an awareness should be created, and that is how we can move ahead.
In fact, we also spoke to Shankar Iyer, who is the legal head of GemCorp. Listen in.
You are initiating this particular initiative by the NGO. How you're bringing the change into the lives of people who you are involved with, and what is the exact purpose of this particular recycling initiative which your company has taken up?
So, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. GemCorp, I mean, it's a subsidiary of Gemini Corporation, which is a Belgium-based company, and believe in sharing. And these kind of activities and initiatives are only to make the people realize who are actually doing the groundwork and sort of doing the difficult job probably on this planet to make this a better place for us to live. And not only that, also ensure that circular economy is actually being really put into practice.